Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Nemo. Welcome to another video where we're going to be playing and discussing, reviewing a game called Frostpunk right here. This is an in-depth sort of review where we're actually going to play through one round of the game together. I'm going to give you my experience of the game, and at the end of the video, you and I will answer the ultimate question: whether this game is worth our time and our money right now. Frostpunk, is it worth it? Let's get started. Hey there folks, Future Nemo here with a quick reminder. Remember that this video is broken down into sections or chapters, and if you're interested in a particular thing, you can skip to that chapter with a new feature of YouTube. It's actually really cool. Use that if you want. As always, we're going to start with the intro to the game, then we're going to move to the verdict, and finally finish with raw gameplay of me actually playing this. First and foremost, let's roll the intro.
We roam the still, cold world, no horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress, until the frost stopped it all, suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Wow, what an intro, right? That was crazy. You had to see that in order to get a real feel for the game, to get a real flavor of what this game was about. You had to see that intro. So here we are, it's 1886, it's the end of the world, 2 volcanoes blew up, they caused a nuclear winter, and here we are in the last city. It's up to you and me to make it, to make it happen for humanity, and this is what we're doing. Now, this game, of course, is a city builder game with a twist. So what do you do here? You gather resources. You gather a bunch of stuff. This is your city, the last city on Earth, right? Right now it's nighttime. We're sleeping. So move the camera around. It's actually really nicely done over here, the way it works. But basically what we're doing is we're gathering resources. There are 5 resources in the game, so it makes things a bit easier, in my opinion. I like that there are only 5. There are a whole bunch of people that you need to manage to get these resources to you. Now, how does people management work? Actually really easy. It's very intuitive. I think out of all of the games, it's probably the best. You're able to easily identify where everybody is, and you're able to kind of assign them specific tasks depending on what their skill is. It's really intuitive. I like it. Definitely done very nicely. So you're gathering resources by managing people, and once you get the resources, you build stuff. City builder game. You're building things. What are you building? A bunch of different stuff, right? You can build different buildings, and as you progress in the game, you unlock more stuff to build, because you're gonna need more stuff, more advanced stuff, right? How do you advance in the game? Of course, that's done through research. As with any other game, there's a technology tree in here. It's a really good one. Sometimes it can be confusing. most of the time it actually makes a lot of sense once you start playing it, but there are a bunch of different things that you can upgrade and you're gonna need to do, right? You're gonna need to research them in order to grow, and because the only way to progress through the game is to grow your technologies and get further and further more advanced, and that's what this allows you to do. That's a technology tree. So you're gathering resources by managing people, by building things in this unique new world, so to speak. And then of course you are doing the research to make sure that your technology goes up and up so you can build better and more things. As you're doing that, you're also exploring. This game has a different element to it. Right now we are in the story mode, right? So if you zoom out of this, take a look. This is our city, but if you zoom out, this is what the Earth looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is nuclear winter, and it's not very nice. So, but as you can see, I could send my scouts to a bunch of different places to basically do some short-term goals and missions and things like that, and you can bring back resources, you can unlock specific things. I don't want to ruin it for you, but basically exploration is a really cool factor in the game. So resource gathering, people management, building, right, city building, exploration, and we were doing, of course, research to make sure we grow a technology tree. What else did we do in the game? Well, there's a new aspect that I haven't seen in other city builders. For example, it has politics. Politics is a book of laws. So this is a cool thing. A book of laws allows you to set specific laws into action. Say laws, that's right, laws that have a long-term effect on you and your citizens and your city. These are tough laws that actually I feel like in this game give it that unique flavor. Tough laws that really make a difference between survival and not. You know, you have to make tough choices here, and these choices really do affect your gameplay, and I really like that. And not easy. So as you're doing this, that sort of affects you in the game, and you get measured. You get measured by, on the bottom over here, you see discontent and hope. Those are your two metrics. Basically, if the discontent rises all the way up, the people in your town give you a 2-day ultimatum, and if you do not fill the request, you get kicked out. the game ends, and then you have to start all over again. So it's very important to build stuff, to make sure you manage your resources and politic right. You don't, upset too many people, otherwise you will get kicked out. Like currently, if you notice that right now, I have 20 people that are actually going to be leaving in about 20 days if I don't fulfill their request. So the folks in our city are not, they're a little bit of a high maintenance, in my opinion. So you're gonna have to make sure that you do specific things. It's not just building. I really like that part. All right, so verdict: is this game worth it? In my opinion, it actually absolutely is worth it. It really is a good game. It provides a lot of unique gameplay. It has a great story. Honestly, what I love about it is a fair balance between challenge and reward. It's dark, but it's hopeful. It's really tough to describe, but it has great storytelling, as you heard in the music. It's really nice, and the feel of the game is really good. And I mean, I feel like it has the specific and the right tough choices that that you would face in a survival type of situation. It's not like a happy-go-lucky Sim City or something like that. This is definitely a different experience, and because of it, it actually keeps you interested and tuned in. It has multiple modes in the game as well. It also has expansions that are offered that you can buy, or you can even get something called a season pass, which will give you all of the expansions. There is no monetization really in the game. You buy it and you buy extra content if you want. Otherwise, you don't have to. You could just play it. That's what I love about this game. Is it worth it? In my opinion, it absolutely is worth your money. Right now, I think it's on sale on Steam. Normally it costs $30. Right now it's on sale for, I believe, like something like 12 or something like 18, something ridiculous. Like it's more than, it has like 60% off, I think. And it's also offered on the Xbox Game Pass. So if you have the Game Pass subscription, you can play this for free. Amazing game, a very different experience. I love it. The way it was put together, it has a lot of flavor. It's something that a lot of different games I think miss nowadays. So 11-Bit Studios did a really good job, and in my opinion, it's definitely worth your money. I give it 2 thumbs up. And now let's get into some gameplay and see what kind of trouble I can get into. Alright, so it's nighttime over here, as you can see. Like I said, during the night, people aren't working. You know what? I mean, you can actually set a law. I believe you can set a 24-hour law. But but the people get pissed off. Obviously, you can't do that for long. So, waiting. Let's see. So this guy's waiting for us way out there. Oh, you found survivors. Let's explore. And let's see. Lost expedition, a happy reunion. So our scout found us a bunch of people, and our choices are escort survivors to the city or send survivors to the city. Ooh, but they may die. No, we don't want them to die. Let's escort them back. Come on back here, buddy. 5 hours in games. It's gonna take them to come back. Okay, cool. Oh, they're back. All right, sweet, excellent. So now we got, let's see, we got some resources and we got some people. Excellent. So now, oh, here we are. Look at, they're back. Look at all these folks. They brought all of the stuff back with them. Nice. This is what we need. Put you all to work right now. Reunion. And there's no time to hug. Get to work. So over here we got the heat. The heater is off. So let's turn the heat on and let's max it out with the people. Yes, we will go search for others. Okay. Max it out. Okay, so now wood is coming. So it's excellent. Now we'll leave these guys to do that. How many people we have? 35 folks. 35 people. Okay. What can they be doing? Coal? Okay, so we'll get some to start doing the coal stuff. All right. This is steel. Do we need steel? We do need some steel. They can fine. We'll get them 15 over there to steel. That's 25 left. What else do we need? It is work time. So okay. Do we send a scout back out to do stuff? We could send them out to do this. All right, let's go to this. Yeah, when you go, you can. View map. Disband will give me some trees and some people, or I can send them out. Let's send them out. Go and do stuff. I'll see you later, guy. Bring back more people. We got 25 now. Go put them to work too. Excellent. Okay. Medical post is getting. All right. Turn that bad boy on. Okay. What else do we need? Uh-oh. First attempt. To save the patient's life, we have to perform an amputation. That is just not something. Assign a care house. Okay. Let's get a care house for people. All right. I like that. A care house. Where are we going to put that? Let's put a care house. Man. Some tough choices, man. Care house. Right there. Excellent. So that could be our care house. We're still gathering. As far as one thing, let's check out. We're getting a lot more coal than we need, which is good. We'll stock up on some coal. Trees are doing all right. Okay. With free time. Okay, free time means that we need to get rid of some of this and then send the hunters out. We need to send the hunters out because we need food. Max it out. So we're gonna send those hunters out to do work. Excellent. Still 21 people that are free. 10 engineers. So once this is built, we'll assign engineers so people can. We want to make sure that people aren't sick. What's going on here? People are hungry. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Let's feed them. We'll have 3 days to feed everyone. Or we'll have 3 days to feed everyone and stockpile. Ooh, no. Just feed everyone. And then there's 8 left. We need to build stuff, right? Because 5 of them are engineers. Yeah, I got 5 engineers. So I do want to build another one of those medical facilities because I feel like 25 wood. Come on, wood. This is just so wrong. Come on, wood. Are we there yet? There you go. Medical post. Another one. Boom. Boom, bam. We're gonna open that guy up. Hopefully keep our people less sick. We don't want to get anybody sick. Ooh. What now? Oh my god. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming and he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind even though the gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. And let me guess, I have to make the decisions, eh? Cut off his leg or let him be. So ladies and gentlemen, which one would you do if you were I would honestly, I mean, it probably should be up to him because it's his leg, but I mean, you don't want him to die. This person will probably die. We don't want him to die, so we're gonna, Lord, get off his leg. I'm sorry, guy, I'm sorry. This is an iron core, that's for steel, and this is coal deposit, right? So we're gonna need to put a coal mine in here. Health, food, resources, coal mine, right there. And let's build a street because we're gonna need one. And what we need to do is connect it right to there, which will get us a coal mine. Now, what is this thing? Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core, a necessary component in advanced technology. We can manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find them. We can't manufacture them, so we gotta find them. Okay, cool. All right, so resource shortage, and looks like we can assign a new law. This actually might make sense to me for a little bit because we're running low on coal and food. We might need to do that. So let's take a look. If we do this, discontent will rise slightly. Working overtime will cause discontent. Okay, let's sign this. We could do a little overtime at one point if we wanted to for some of our stuff. So as you can see, free time, it's 6:30 in the AM currently. Look what arrived here. What's up, buddy? You know who this is? This is my automation. It finally came up. That's right, we discovered this. What is that? What is that crazy thing? It's an automaton. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automations can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock, will short breaks to refuel the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and their capabilities. That's awesome. So here he is. What is he gonna do? He's gonna walk around and do stuff over there. It's okay, good. He's gonna clean up snow and do a bunch of stuff now. So what do you think so far of the game? Pretty cool, huh? If you made it this far in the video, first of all, you're an absolute legend, and thank you for making it this far. You're awesome. Second of all, I mean, I think it's a really cool game. It's definitely something that's worth it. I might even make a beginner's guide about it, like all of the tips and tricks that so far I've kind of learned, and maybe see how far I get. We're on day 9. We'll see, we'll see if we can beat it, right? See how far we can get in this game, and maybe bring you another video because this game is definitely worth it. It's definitely cool, and I really appreciate it. It really is really nice, something that you can definitely enjoy and sink your teeth into. I appreciate you for watching this game, for hanging out here with me. Check out this video while we're here, and I'll see you in the next one.